Okay, so we're going to do one more run. I'm going to go hit stuff. Do we want to level this thing up? Just bonus dodge chance. That's okay. Would I rather go down, like, aspect of Demeter? Or just save my Titan blood? Because I don't remember magnet... I almost have never used the fists, to be honest. So I'm not entirely sure which is the best. Do I want to do... Because just bonus dodge chance is kind of meh. Oh, these are tough questions. Otherwise, we save it for something else. Interestingly enough, the aspects that I care most about, I think, are on the bow. Let's see. Pull Talos. Because pulls enemies to you from across the screen. From across the screen. Blah, screen. Look, Halloween's come early.
Grant me the aspect of Talos.
Sure, let's give it a shot.
Good to go.
Oh! That's a hell of a lot better than it used to be.
One more time.
That dog is not your plaything, boy. Cerberus defends our realm so that no one gets in alive, or gets out either way.
Hello. While using your attack or special, you're sturdy. Dash strike deals extra damage, added to the attack sequence. Attack deals bonus base damage for each consecutive hit to the foe. That sounds kind of fun.
Who keeps fixing that?
Okay. So that's pretty dang good, actually. I just actually have to pay attention to fishing. Fishing minigames are the worst.
That's a bite. What do you know? A
hellfish. What is... Okay, so fishing minigames, by and far, the most prolific minigame ever. Followed by, like, Pipe Dream and Lights Out, probably. What other minigames are there for video games that... Holy shit, this is amazing.
I think you can
I don't remember the Magnetic Punch being nearly this good. But I also only ever did it once, and I was like, this is mediocre. And that was about where I stopped. Safe cracking. Oh, you mean like lockpicking in Skyrim? Or
Let me see.
Different kind of safe cracking? But yeah, the lockpicking minigame is super prolific. What's the most onerous one? For me, it's Lights Out. Like, fishing is annoying, but at least game developers put some effort into it. Lights Out has not changed in years and is just evil. Gosh, I am just rolling this. Okay, so in this case, we want to just focus pure raw damage. Possibly nothing more. Just go around one-punching everything if I can. Oh, that'd be so good. I wonder how fast the, I wonder how fast the consecutive damage bonus ticks down. Like, how busted does that get against Hades? I assume it's probably only for the combo and it doesn't carry over. Probably the case. We are just...
That's one more.
So good! Increased damage on undamaged enemies would be amazing. If that's something that exists. I'm digging big paunch. Yeah, so it's only for the combo. That's still a decent damage uptick. Ow. I deserve that. So definitely don't want Poseidon up in here. I almost wonder if... Maybe Zeus would be decent for this one. What do we got? Any of these? Nah. We don't need any of these.
I bear the cosmic
Chaos. Yeah, here's hoping Chaos gives a damage boost. The question is, which would we boost? Special or regular attack?
I trust the small round catalyst which I provided you has been of value, son of Hades. It is my hope it makes your journeys to this space less difficult, perhaps inducing them on a more frequent interval.
Okay. Extra darkness and gems would be nice, but I think for now at least we want to go for the bonus boon rarity. This will be amazing later. Once we've got those perks that make gems and darkness much more common. And also, this would be a lot more useful on a run where we were specifically farming darkness, because as it stands, the bosses are not going to drop darkness or gems, which makes that considerably less useful. Later, though. Hi. Ooh. Poseidon's actually not bad. You knock them away and pull them right back. I always focus on the special. My only problem is I don't think that would work particularly well against Hades, is the issue.
Go sneak.
Okay. Got him. Got him good.
That's what you get.
Old Hades has continued to ignore my every effort to reach out to him, young man. Oh well, but he is obstinate indeed. You are wise to seek your family's better half.
Alright. Attack is chain lightning when you hit a foe. Ugh. That damage is not what I was looking for, though. Like, it's not bad, but I was hoping for more. What do we think? Try for the chain lightning? Yeah, it's good extra damage.
I feel all tingly.
Alright, let's keep pushing for gems. I need darkness, but we're gonna need a lot of keys before we even get to that point.
Back at home. Crisp.
A place of calm and respite, whilst perhaps unimaginable in the underworld, occasionally is to be found, in fact.
And not a moment too soon.
Ooh, a lot of gems. But first, money. Money! Anything else? Nah. Let's go here. I was talking about it earlier. Oh, sweet. Okay. It's better than I was giving it credit for. Especially for this build. Whoo, boy, that's some oomph. It's about a 25% damage bonus. It's still not terrible. Let's go for the darkness. I cannot wait until we get it so that darkness actually heals me. Ow. Yeah, I have to be a little careful because I can and will drag an armored enemy into my attack pattern. And that could get bad. Ooh. I still think the lightning shot is probably most powerful on... That is absolutely most powerful on the gun. Because, like, chain lightning plus the gun is nuts. And the arrow, especially if you get infinite ammo on the... let's see, especially if you get infinite ammo on the gun, you can just go full ham on things. There we go. None of you. All of you. So I was talking about it earlier, I've got an elliptical below my desk now.
You know,
it's a small one, it's just like a little thing that I'm
Now to collect.
pedaling every once in a while, especially when things get hella casual. I'm really curious how many calories I can burn in a stream just by existing. Because I've been doing Ring Fit, and Ring Fit is great. Ooh.
Why not?
I knew that foul boatman would come through, and you would find amongst his wares this gift.
That might be, this might be... Ooh. Let's just do Curse of Vengeance.
Feeling tough.
I was really hoping I could actually get Doom on my special. Because that could work really well. Because, you know, one big
Time
hit
to
and then I
face the
switch to
Furies.
punching them. And we go from there.
Greetings,
Today's a
Electo.
good day for...
You.
Nope.
You know what I like about you? The way you bleed.
That is not the type of flattery I'm used to. You're making me a bit uncomfortable, I'll have you know.
Never met a god that bleeds like you. Red. Like a worthless mortal. Come on, let's bleed you dry. Ready?
Okay. So I do a shit ton of damage to her. Which is good. This is some Dark Souls dodging. Which is good. Okay, so she's raging up. Ow. Can't do too much to her while she's in that situation. Alright, perma rage. I should probably... Ow. Damn it.
Oh, back.
Well, there she goes. That sucks. If I hadn't taken that one hit, if I had not sat inside that blade rift, we would have been okay.
She's tough.
Unfortunately, the fist gives you a lot of
chaos
long
is in
animations. Which is a little rough. Oh well. I'll make it work. Okay, so Greek gods are supposed to bleed golden ichor.
Do
Really?
bathe yourself in magma when you get to Asphodel.
Asphodel. Well,
Well-
asking how come all my keepsakes are here. Go with that one.
Hi.
Bot.
A little late for the light of Ixion. It's a bit of a shame,
Next
but
floor.
I'll take it.
And check. Made it to Asphodel.
Okay, could go palm. Nah.
Alright.
Yeah, the problem is we just put away our chaos eggs, so this end actually hurts.
In the name of Hades.
Gosh. I'm gonna go for the max HP.
Careful, son of
I like the
Hades.
other ones, but sheer just raw oomph makes a huge difference. Yeah, so what's the deal with Zagreus? Why does he have red blood? Couple of wild theories. Mine? Titan blood.
Keep them coming.
We've already established Titan blood is red. And they've established that there's something real weird about Zag. It would almost make sense if they were bleeding the Titans to revive Zagreus or something insane like that. I really wish you could drag enemies in front of their own projectiles. I feel like that'd be wild.
Yeah, might as well.
My coffers are not yours for pillaging.
You lot, huh?
Okay. I do a lot of damage when I want to. Okay. No, come back. Got him.
Fine, help yourself.
She is, father.
See, Hades bleeds red too. Huh.
Easy does it.
Maybe? Do we actually know if he does? Because he's got the same death animation, but a number of characters do. Hello.
Oh, I feel very proud.
Your choice leaves much to be desired here, my kin. My temper I shall keep in check, but only barely so.
Damned either way, I guess. Time to win him over.
Okay, so we got blast dancers. Okay, stay the heck away. Don't eat too many explosions. I still don't have my best heals. Alright, round 2. I love the idea of the chain lightning. I don't know why it doesn't home in on the nearest enemy. Like, it always seems to just kind of go in a direction. And it rarely seems to actually bounce from... Ow? Oh, it's because I pulled him in mid-animation. I should have waited. Learning the foibles of the fist is going to throw me off for a while.
The sacrifice in blood is fully paid, and we are squared away. Though, think you twice next time before you cross me,
Okay, special inflicts doom. Yeah, but that's bad. Go blade dash.
More bloodshed then.
Alright, kiss of sticks? Yeah.
I'll pay for that.
Lose a bunch of money, but we get our death defiance back. That should be the last room? Hopefully. Give another theory. Sure, as long as this...
Barge
As
of
long as
death,
you haven't,
you're
like,
here.
studied, other people's videos. I had somebody that was, like, very clearly, trying to spoil Nexamon, as he was predicting every single plot point to the T, like, from the first episode, and I was just like, no. Not that I think most people are willing to go to that levels, but it's like reading ahead in a book and being like, I think I know what's going to happen. There we go. Ow. Damn it. I didn't even...
We're not
That
finished.
one bomb guy is just littering the environment with him. Okay, well, I bought a Death Defiance to immediately lose the Death Defiance. Is what it is.
Zeus.
See what we get. Chain Lightning bounce effects bounces more. We'll just grab that. I go for the cast,
Curse
but
of chaos has been lifted.
you're also pretty good at guessing plot yourself. But this, I'm good at vaguely making a joke and being like, yeah, this is probably what it is. This guy was straight up, gosh, what's a good example? The problem is I don't want to spoil Nexamon for anybody that hasn't caught up with the VODs or is trying to avoid it themselves. Suffice to say, it was super obvious that, like, he was reading ahead. Even from what little I knew. Oh, well, this sucks. Do we go here, go with her, potentially upgrade some of my stuff? Or do we go with the Hermes? Because Hermes with a... Like, a Hermes attack speed bonus would be amazing. But I would never be able to get her back. Because that's the only time she's going to spawn. I got at least probably 2 more chances. The problem is, most of the boons that I have are utter garbage. Oh, I did just get Orpheus. You're right, you're right. And we haven't given her a nectar yet.
Must be Eurydice.
From within a humble residence in Asphodel reverberates the golden-sounding voice of lorn Eurydice, who once attempted to escape the Underworld and failed utterly, much like Prince Zagreus.
You watch yourself, old man. Eurydice, thank you for making me feel welcome in your pleasant home. Can't say the same for most places I've been lately. I have a small gift I wanted you to have.
Oh, that's awful sweet of you, Your Royal Majesty. Bringing me fresh ingredients like this. You know what? Here's something for you too. Help keep you safe out there.
Thanks so much.
You look like you're in a rush, though there's always time for a quick snack, right?
Okay. So, up to 2 random boons of yours are upgraded to the next rarity. 4 boons gain a level. Next 3 boons have upgraded rarity. I'm gonna do Ambrosia Delight.
Enjoy.
Why, thank you.
Oh, that's interesting. So we get more bounces, and Blade Dash is okay. Not what I was
Thanks
expecting.
again.
Take it easy.
Maybe narrators carry on? Nah. He's selling a key.
You must have a lot of stops around these parts, don't you, Charon mate? Most of the dead are here in Asphodel, correct? I'll just have a look around.
I'll
Should
buy
come
the
in
key.
useful.
I'm not exactly going to say I'm damn it. I'm not exactly going to say I'm desperate, but it would help. Anyway, a lot of people think the narrator is Homer.
Big one, huh?
Which I would believe.
Back.
I was still kind of hoping it would be someone... I'm not going to say cooler. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, you know, I just realized these magnetic fists would do really well with the debuff. Wow. I think that's the first time I've ever attempted that one melee range. Doing decent, though.
How many of these are there?
Okay. You know, I kind of wish for enemies that could not be... For enemies that can't be dragged with a magnetic fist, that you would drag yourself to them instead. As kind of a distance clear. Why couldn't we have the dude spawning Hydra? Like, the shooty one is not necessarily the worst. Let's see. Let's not even try. There we go. Got him.
Enough. I'll just tuck that away.
How do people pronounce Demeter? Like, Demeter, Demeter, or neither?
Oh,
So,
I didn't see you come in.
within this game, it's Demeter. Within more official pronunciation, final encounter in each underworld region, 0 damage first 3 times enemies hit you. That could be real good for, like, no-hit runs-ish. Be good for something. Alright. Oh, we can't go back to the Chaos Egg, can we? Do I want to just go Harpy Feather Duster? Yeah, let's start leveling that up. That'll save me a lot of cash. Okay, in this game they pronounce it Demeter. But a lot of people usually go with Demeter. I think both are valid. One is more archaic than the others. Personally, I like calling her Grandma.
Temperature.
Gamsley. Grimmins. Yeah, when I looked it up, it specifically seems like both were actually quite valid. Okay. So far, so kind of goodish. Attack has more range, deals more damage. Yeah, I think we want Long Knuckle. Your dash upper deals extra damage in the area. Would be interesting, but this isn't a particularly good run for it. Oh my gosh! Man, when they say throwing fists, we're doing it. Alright, money, max health. We kind of need money, but I'm going to go for the max health here. I can potentially punch 2 men at once. Which is certainly interesting. Are you the gun?
Started, huh?
I feel like a gun. Okay. Get rid of
Burn.
Captain Archery. Ow, there's another one. Yeah, the only unfortunate part is... There we go.
Relief.
A lot of these guys have a lot of HP. I hear a Chaos Gate. I fear a Chaos Gate. Now, you can only get 1 food. I think you can only get 1 food item per room.
Might as well. in the name of Hades.
Okay. 55% extra. I mean, obviously.
It should be interesting.
Let's go for Ares. We might not have a whole lot of money by the end of this run. Oh, is there a fishing point? I must have missed it. It happens. The only fishing point I truly care about is the one at the very, very end. Because the one at the very end is the one that gives the really good stuff. Everything else past that point is, you know, kind of okay. It might have also been a lore point. It might have been a number of different things. Ow. There we go. Stay away from all of that. I can see Fist being kind of fun with... Ooh. Revenge effects sometimes occur without taking damage. I like that.
Thanks, you two.
Surprised they didn't have dialogue for it. There we go. Smidge of health bits. I'm gonna look around and break the rest, just in case you can get multiple, but... Everything I know about this game, you only get one. Ooh. Yeah. If we can replace our Zeus boon with Frosty Fists, it'll be worth it. Like, CC aside, is worth it. Especially if we were going to be, dealing with dear sweet Dad Man. Aha! Aha! Aw. He's not getting hit by the spear, boys. I was kind of hoping he would be. But it's okay.
More of you, huh?
Okay. Get rid of the fists. Get rid of all this. It is kind of undeniably extremely dang good, though.
I see the noble king of the Olympians has reached you prior to me, Zacharias. I wonder which of all his many lies he's told you last.
Wait, don't I already have a revenge? Huh. Otherwise, we could do Frost Flourish. Let's go Frozen Touch, though.
Very cool.
We kind of want to stack a bunch of revenge moves if we can. Let's see. I'd like some extra health, but I'm not going to pass up God Boons today. Oh. You.
I wonder something, Short One. You keep coming back, but I don't know why. You're trying to get out of here, aren't you? But something's killing you up there.
You've deduced more or less correctly, Asterius. And yes, let's say there are some challenges remaining once I get out of Elysium, though I'd best say no more of it than that.
That's fine. It's good to know you've fallen just as often as I have. I may not be the one to kill you, but I'll soften you up for whoever does.
Oh, mean. Oh, he's already at 10 frost. That's good to know. So yeah, you can have multiple revenges. I actually didn't know that one.
Interesting. No.
Yes. Okay. So, it's interesting. This is a bad time to have not invested in that multi-debuff thing.
Well done. You were a worthy challenger. Most welcome here. Until we meet again.
I guess I win this round.
Thank you.
I sense so much death at the gates of your father's realm of late, my kin. Now I know that seems perfectly ordinary on the face of it, except there's something more. I wonder if you know the reason why.
Curse of Pain, Special Inflicts Doom, or Engulfing Vortex. You know what? Let's go Curse of Pain.
The will to fight.
I don't use it very often. I think it works fine for this. Maybe. That's some good pizza. That hurt. Long punching. It's a legitimate strategy. Works shockingly well. Okay. Gotta avoid taking damage here. I really do not want to...
That one fully rearmed.
Shoot. That was one of the shield boys. Okay, there we go. Blew him up.
My boon from chaos is transformed.
Okay, Gem Trove 50. Ah. So hurt. Do I risk it? I think I'm not going to. This run's got more potential if it completes. Like, gems would be great. I need them, but...
Strong bows.
There's a decent chance I can save this Death Defiance if I'm not crazy pants. And don't risk myself too much here. This is, kind of a wild, weird run. As long as we don't run into the shield guys. Ow, what? Oh. I didn't notice this guy flee up top. I thought I was safe where I was.
Say, word has reached me that you squared against one known as Theseus, now champion there in Elysium. He was a handful even when he lived. So much so that my honored brother Zeus, he took to calling him my son. Can you believe the nerve?
Your attack and special is stronger. No. Cast? No. We're gonna go with this. That was considerably worse than I was hoping it would be.
That'll keep me alive.
Well. Even if I don't manage to pull this off correctly, who cares? We'll just make it work. Why is there no fountain in here?
You know who keeps me awful busy, cuz? Ares. Nothing like a good old war amongst the mortals to create demand for lots and lots of messages to go around.
Okay, flurry cast. These are atrocious. I guess we'll go hyper sprint.
Gentlemen.
I have recovered, as you can plainly see, monster, as has Asterius. And this time, we are filled with renewed vigor to destroy you utterly.
So we're locked in an endless cycle of violence, basically. I guess that's one way for you to pass the time here in this stodgy place.
You take that back about Elysium. Or better, I shall make you eat those careless, inappropriate remarks. Come, Asterius, to war! Here!
Okay.
Are you enjoying yourselves in the stands? You've no defense against my blessed spear, blackguard.
On the plus side, I'm actually in a decent spot.
Really?
I do a lot of damage. Like I said, this is more of a boss killer run. I just have to not take the damage.
You're mine!
Okay. Oh, shoot. I didn't even realize he was charging. Ah, got me. It's okay. I kind of predicted that would happen. I was just trying to delay it as long as possible.
Mercy to monsters.
Okay.
That was nothing.
And if I stay close to him, I can do mean things.
Gods, grant me your power. Blast.
Okay. There we go. I honestly kind of wish this fight was a little zoomed in so I could see what the hell was going on.
That's one champion unseated. Very nice.
Hey, you want to see Zeg's fan? There he is. There are not a whole lot of fans in the audience for me, but it's fine.
Hope you enjoyed the show.
You think you can just walk away from me?
I think I'm gonna keep the Harpy Feather Duster. Eye of Lamia just ain't great. Oh, hold up. Eye of Lamia is actually a lot better. We'll grab that. That'll keep us very healed. Harpy Feather Duster is good, but actually longer duration Well of Charon stuff is super top tier. Be neat if you got more fans as you won. Yeah, but that's gone viral. Don't steal too much of their thunder. They have to compete with a surprise Hades 1.0 launch.
Something I can use.
I'd like the diamonds, but I don't think we're going to make enough money. Not on this run.
Which
let's go Hermes and hope for the attack speed, because if I can get that, oh, it's going to be good. That's a pain in the ass. Yeah, we definitely need to get the perk that makes it so enemies take bonus damage for being, bonus damage for having multiple status effects on them at once. Especially for a run like this. Let's see. Wait, did I just get double food from that? I mean, obviously I lost the healing immediately, but still. Yeah, did Hades get released on the Switch? Didn't know. Yep. Well, so far so easy. I'm hoping we can get some more food than this, though.
And Father thinks my chambers are a mess.
Okay. I kind of wish this rat would... summon a bunch of tiny rats instead. That'd really make the most of this whole food situation. Okay. Come on, give me some snacks. I'll take it.
In the name of Hades.
Okay, move speed, cast speed. Bonus damage from bonus move speed. That might sound a little weird, but if I'm doing a bunch of dashes, we're going to have that bonus move speed-ish.
Got to find something for Cerberus.
Okay, let's go for the max health next.
Hello.
Hope you like curses and being Frosty the Snow Rat. Gosh. Max 10 chill as a revenge perk is kind of nuts. Especially with the Ares boon. Like, that's a solid duo boon. If we're lucky, we can get a shop. If we get a shop with a bunch of boons... Ow.
Good.
If we can get a shop with a bunch of boons, and we're ready to go, I might just skip the rewards and carry that with me into the Hades fight.
Satyr sack already.
Because I'm in a pretty good spot for fighting... Dad Man. Already with this build?
Should I go find some satyrs to get out of here?
I heard a ding. There's fish. Let's see if I can get enough for the diamond, though. Because the diamond is worth it. How much is Hades on the Switch? I think it's 20 bucks. Might be going up to 25. It could be wrong.
Come on up.
Got a scuffer.
That is a scuffer.
Okay, money, Ares. Ooh, that's a toughie. Let's go Ares. I am an AoE machine if I wanted to. Nail of Talos might actually be really good. I'll skip. I'll probably be fine. Ow. What? How? How did you manage to hit me through all of that? I like the fist, but their stun lock just isn't quite... It isn't quite on the same level of oomph. It's so good. It's fun to play. It's satisfying to watch. It really... Supergiant always makes masterpieces. Like, even their first game, Bastion, was a resounding success, but... Gosh, every single one that comes out is just better than way better than the last. Like, their storytelling has improved. And I can't think of a whole lot of games or game studios that manage to improve not just the core gameplay loop, but the actual stories that they're telling along the way. And, like, admittedly, I think Transistor had some really interesting potential, and Bastion was really cool.
Looks like I'm clear. He's offering an exchange.
Doom effect deals more damage when applied to multiple enemies. I'm gonna get Dire Misfortune. It's completely useless to me, but I'll grab it anyway.
Now for a chat with Cerberus.
Okay, still no buffs. Let's go for the money, see what I can get. Go from there.
Useless.
Let's see. Huh. We might actually want to just Hail Mary on the anvil. I like what we've got, but it's not amazing. Whereas 2 boons could actually work really well for me. Yeah, I'm just gonna play it real safe here. I've got like kind of a drift effect. Oh, because it's the bonus speed. That's why I've got the drift.
Come on, then.
Drifting effect. Anyway, I'm just gonna backstab him a bunch. Yeah, we should definitely try a Poseidon Super Fist Smash run at some point. I don't know how he managed to get me just as he died. And I'm a little cranko about that.
That's what you get.
Okay. So I think we might actually get really lucky here. Sort of.
Beats dying.
Do I want to just go for Kiss of Sticks? Do I need to? I'm feeling pretty good about this.
Looks handy.
But if I go Kiss of Sticks... Yeah, we'll go Kiss of Sticks. That's better.
Want something to eat, boy? Huh?
Alright, so what do we think? Go for a palm, Hail Mary on the head. Let's Hail Mary.
Daedalus surprise.
Concentrated Knuckle. Dash upper deals extra damage in an area. Dash strike pierces foes and deals 900% damage to armor. That's real good. Okay, and then we're gonna go for this palm, get a little bit more money. We've got plenty. We're good. All right. That's pretty satisfying. What did I lose? Okay, so I've still got long fists. I really wish long fists synergized with the dash attack. So I had hella long dash. Like long dash. This feels pretty good. And yeah, this area is pretty small too, so I should be able to just zip through. And still have access to my There we go. They are apparently endless. I heard you guys had armor. Not anymore, you don't. Alright, power up. Damage inflicts doom. Blade dash. I'm gonna go for the blade dash. The doom might be just as good, if not better. Hard to say. Alright, so we didn't make a whole lot of money from this one. But that's okay. We could at the very least get this. Rift damage, jolt damage, doom damage. Let's go for the doom damage.
The monster's solitary weakness, Satyr Sacs, proved terribly effective once.
I am just fat fingering today. I don't know what it is. I think I'm impatient. I'm just waiting for stuff to happen. That's been this whole year to some degree. Is there a boon that makes doom inflict revenge? Revenge inflict doom, you mean? Yes, and I've got that. I've got the chill and the other one. I would love to do a full revenge build at some point.
Olympus has been aiding you. You must be so grateful to them for their aid, without which none of this would have been possible.
Yeah, about that. Father, did you let Mother go because you feared Olympus would find out? And not respond well to the circumstances if they did?
Be grateful they have not found out as yet for all your meddling. You do not know them as well as you think. Ask yourself why she left Olympus and how. Or better yet, ask her.
So instead of the usual myth where he demands Persephone, he helped Persephone leave and sheltered her down in Hades. Unfortunately only managed to get her for X amount of time per the year. But it was enough for her to eventually make her proper escape and hide out on Earth. Hence why the world's in eternal Earth. Interesting.
Well, she seems quite lovely, so knowing you probably tricked her into signing a pact to come join you or something. Since you weren't allowed on Olympus, why not have Olympus come to you?
Ha! Surprisingly not distant from the truth. I took her, boy. I took her down with me. Is that what you wish to hear? Does that anger you? Come, bring forth that anger then.
Oh, eternal winter, not eternal earth. Whatever. Sup, sweet father. I'm just gonna stack debuffs and debuffs and damage. I'm gonna crush the crap out of your everything.
You've no control over your brutish strength.
I'll show you brutish strength.
No. You're holding back as always.
You want me to go all out? Then fine.
Okay, I'm gonna hide for a second until this drops. Damn it. Dude's in Skulltown right now.
How reckless.
Okay, there we go. I forgot most of my damage is tied up in dashing now. Okay. Time to just own my nature. Oh my gosh, how much did I slow him? Enough to absolutely destroy him. Alright, here we go.
Your youth provides you with a certain mindless strength, but such power has its limits. I shall not fall to you again. Behold.
Alright. We are officially in dad shaving territories, and this is it. Oh my god. Can he not do anything?
You wait right there.
I'm gonna take damage from the ground more than anything else. Oh, I'm dead. Alright.
Perish.
Had to... You've resorted to no more thumb? I don't even care. Damage is nothing. Actually, that hurt really bad. It's fine. There he goes. Oh, I ripped his stash out with my hands.
See you at home.
Damn.
There.
So what was melting him? Me. Hey, that's the fastest run I've ever had. So I think that actually is. So the lightning was doing a lot of damage. He had a lot of status effects on him. My magnetic cutter increased damage, I think. Maybe not. No. That didn't actually increase any further damage. But just between all of the blade dashes and all the other sources, it's just a lot.
Did Malphon shudder?
I also had a thing that gave me bonus damage based on my movement speed, and I was getting real fast by the end of there. Gosh, this game is gorgeous. Back in college, we were given a task to interview industry artists, and I tried contacting Gen Z.
I'm back.
But it was like right before... Oh... No fish? Unless it was out in the previous zone. No. Well, alright, whatever. But I tried interviewing her, but she was too busy with Transistor because she was like one of the only artists on the team at the time or something like that. Might be worth, like, eventually when I'm in an even bigger channel, just reaching out and being like, can I have that interview now?
I could not stand it on Olympus, Zagreus. The blustering, the posturing, my overbearing mother. None of it. I would have left the mountain voluntarily, except...
Except Father absconded with you, didn't he? Dragged you down with him into the Underworld. So if Olympus were to find that out, I shudder to think of the consequences.
That fool is trying to protect me even now. It wasn't he who absconded with me, my son. And it's more complicated even than that. I was content to leave, willing to make my life within the Underworld, with your father.
I dare not ask who did bring you to Father then. So essentially you ran away from home to live with him. I mean no disrespect, but did you realize what you were getting yourself into?
We have a tendency to be impetuous when we are younger, Zagreus. I heard all about your father before we met. Admired paintings of him. It was very awkward at first, but he had a bluntness I fancied. A sense of principle. I much preferred him to his brothers, I can tell you that.
So, then you secretly left Mount Olympus to be with the god of the dead in the Underworld, and Olympus never found out. What do you suppose would happen if they did?
I think there would be war between Olympus and your father, Zagreus, if they found out. Especially now, after all this. And after all this time. They slew their parents once. If the Titans could be wiped from this world, so can we all.
So it makes sense. If Father, he agrees with you and thinks that leaving you in hiding here, that it's the only way he can prevent that war.
I can see how your father, shrewd but also single-minded as he was, might have followed such a line of reasoning as that. Oh, Zagreus, what have I done?
No, what have I done? I can't. I need to fix this.
Whoa!
Hey, Hypnos. What would it take for you to let me through the locked door down the hall?
That's a good one. You know I can't let you enter your dad's private chambers anymore since you betrayed his trust and tried to run away from home. Sorry, master's orders.
Nothing for me back there anyway.
Oh, how could he? You. How goes your heated rivalry against the greatest king of Athens lately, boy? Your battles with him and the Minotaur must be the talk of the Underworld of late.
Admitted, Father. Theseus was the only hero you were able to recruit to stand against me. All the while he gets to boast about being the champion. Well, was Heracles too busy for the task?
Speak not to me of Heracles. You know these heroes by their deeds, not by their character. Heracles is fortunate he's in my brother's favor. Else he would be in Tartarus where he belongs. The mortal concept of what constitutes a hero is absurd.
They should have asked the expert, I suppose.
Hello.
Hey, that's new. Work is approved upon my father's name. Not like he's paying any heed.
Keep it down.
Dark Thirst gets extra gems. That's tempting, but I think I'm gonna save my gems. Probably for Vanquisher's Keep. Either Vanquisher's Keep or Darkness Pitch Black. Both of those are insane. The other ones are real good too. But those are the best.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. You look a little down. And so I was just wondering, would you perchance fancy a song right now?
I was listening to this earlier.
How about In the Blood? That's one of your old hits, right?
Oh, fancy that one, do you? Alas, I've not the heart to sing it anymore. I'm glad you like it, though.
Do you want a song? Yeah, this one. Nope.
Child, quickly now, before you go. I know how all of this must look. Know that I was true to her, Persephone, and that I think fondly on the time she spent with us.
Of course, Nyx. Though, why did she really leave the Underworld, do you think? Besides, because of me. So what if she thought I died at birth?
She did not feel that she belonged. It was a very difficult adjustment she was forced to make. And she feared that she would inevitably end up caught between Olympus and this realm. That she might start a war.
A war? Wars have been fought for less, I understand. And Father must have been a real burden, too.
You do not know. Ask her yourself about her time with him. But I have already said too much, and I cannot say more.
You've said more than enough. I'll see you next.
Oh, hey, you brought some fish. Could smell it all the way from down the hall. That's great. The head chef can take it off your hands. Should be right in the back of the lounge like always. Thanks for helping us out, Prince.
Sure.
Go away. Zagreus, I heard Lord Hades served you with a pact of punishment. You must be very proud.
What, you mean the gigantic infernal contract reserved only for extraordinary circumstances? Yeah, I suppose I'm pleased that Father's gone to all that trouble just for me.
Well, when you're finished being smug about it, know that all of us are bound by its terms. You can force a lot of things to change if you're not careful.
A lot of things such as how you refuse to reason with your positively charming sisters, Meg.
The extreme measures condition. You wouldn't dare. Do you have any idea what you're talking about?
Anything for you, Meg. Here, you can have these, Chef. Why, thank you. What's in stock?
Titan blood for diamond. That is not a trade I want to make. None of these are trades I want to make. Oh, the contractor's the employee of the month.
The house contractor up in lights.
That's adorable.
You have a worried look about you, lad. Spare me your thoughts.
Oh, it's just... I met the goddess Demeter out there. The blessings that she offered, they just drain the heat and life from everything. I thought she saw to fruits and grains and vegetables and such. Not that I'm complaining.
All gods and goddesses are to be feared. Demeter, she has the power to give life, or take it. It seems she's more interested in the latter, though. She's the eldest on Olympus, and your father seems to harbor a particular dislike for her. I don't know why. Be careful.
I will.
So, most definitely... doesn't like her because she was... being terrible to Persephone. Alright.
Work approved.
Guess
Should
we might
make
as
the
well just
climate in the lounge
slowly
a
make
bit
the
more
kitchen
comfortable
better.
for
I'll
some
start
of
with the
us.
lounge first.
You wish for warmth? Go visit Asphodel.
Wasn't Hestia the oldest? They might not have Hestia in this game. No, they do. Because the adamant rail makes reference to her. You know, I don't know. How many
Just
wins
need to
have
keep at it.
Doesn't say. Okay, so we absolutely want to start investing into the... Oh my gosh, that gets expensive. Definitely want to start investing into privileged status, though.
See
Turns
you,
out
Mira.
it's actually a lot better than I was giving it credit for.
Well, pal, you have come a pretty long way, let me tell you. I think most of the smarts I've picked up you know by now. And so, if I'm fresh out of tips for you, I guess there's only one thing left to do.
Stand there eternally to be wailed upon at my whim using whichever weapon suits me at the time.
Yep, now hop to it.
Well, that's fair.
I've returned. Ready, Exegriff?
So... I'd like to work on the bonus darkness, but I wanna win with every single one of the weapons first, just to get myself the just to give myself that extra Titan's blood and some other things. I think we'll keep working on the fated list, get all of these done. We still only have to find Thanatos, and then we're done there. And then a lot of these are just things I pick. Maybe what we want to do is actually just only pick up the bat. I don't know if I want to do that. Alright. For now, though, I am going to switch games.